counterpunch. Looking to land the hook. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
These days now needs to stay in the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
Oh, look back in history.
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, Larry Holmes!
Wow.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, all right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
Just keep him.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nobody home with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. Oh, that uppercut does not score. Beautiful counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch any. Oh, right there! Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work the defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He's an assassin in some trouble here. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
But is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They don't want to get back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is Frazier in trouble? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works when he has to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
There's no way Frazier survives this. Never count out Smoking Joe Frazier.
The coaching skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nope, that hook won't score. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I do.
Missing with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Jab misses. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might do this. Do or die. That power.
Oh, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What can you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Referee calls time. And we look at the cut. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over. There's the bell for round 7. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep? This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
That hook was off target. Nice counter. Exchange punches. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes now. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Big round, now relax. Good work out there, the job's work.
Start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back.
Great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking your opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed. Oh, wait a minute! Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Ring Days now needs to steady.
Oh, Johnny! Well, he's an assassin! And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods took him out.
They beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, Bob. You don't want the corner.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. It appears at the moment of trouble. Hold it right there. Oh, as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a